In the free listing submission form, by default there's nowhere for a business to enter their telephone number. If you'd like free listings to be able to add their telephone number, then you'll need to change a little piece of code and you'll need to follow this tutorial video. Let's take a look at the global vehicle hire listing, which is a free listing. So you can see that their phone number is not showing on the front end. Now the reason that's not showing is that the business wasn't able to enter it into the directory submission form. So if we nip over and have a look at the directory submission form and take a look at the field for business telephone number, if we open up the field options, we'll see that there's some conditional logic which says show this field if any of the following match. Listing type is not equal to free. If we remove this piece of conditional logic, it will allow this field to be shown to the free listing types. So to remove it, we click the minus arrow beside the conditional logic, and then we'll need to update, save the form. Once that's saved, if we go over to entries, and if we look at the Globe Vehicle Hire listing, we can now add a business telephone number. So if we save the listing and go over to the listing on the front end and refresh the page, we can see the phone number is now displayed. So it was the conditional logic in the form that was stopping the display of the telephone field. And if we want to add that back in again, we'd need to go back to the actual form itself, choose the particular field, open the field options, and then put in our conditional logic, which in this case will show this field if any of the following match. Listing type is not equal to free, so it will show it to all listing types except for the free listings. And we can update our form. We then need to make sure we go over to entries and just save or update the business listing again, so that when we refresh the listing on the front end, the phone number is no longer visible. If you see that the phone number is still there after you've updated your form, it will be because you haven't updated the actual business listing in entries.